one key party in that system becomes the PBM or the pharmacy benefit manager. And the reason for that is because PBMs have expanded their business model towards greater impact on access and pricing of drugs. So they had a very successful number of years where they, on behalf of payers and patients, have gone to manufacturers and negotiated discounts, rebates, and other concessions. And as we can see, as recently as the last couple of years, rebates in total have doubled to $130 billion over the last 4 years. And that's a significant accomplishment on behalf of the industry. But at the same time, you need to look at the evolution of the PBM business model. And no one PBM runs their business the same as another, and currently we have two main buckets of PBMs. We have payer-owned PBMs from an ownership perspective, like a Prime Therapeutic, which is a co-op of a number of Blues plans that own their PBM collectively, and you have entities like Optum, which are owned by United, one of the largest health plans and payers in the country, and then you have PBM models that are not owned by their ultimate payer, whether it's an Express Scripts or a CVS or a MedImpact or others. You have those divergent business models. But in both, what we've seen is that over the years, as PBMs have grown in their influence and activity in the marketplace, they've moved from providing simple claims processing or administrative fees to process contracts, to creating pharmacy networks and retaining a portion spread around the price that's paid versus reimbursed to the pharmacy on those products, utilization management activity, rebates and service fees, mail order, specialty pharmacy, all areas in which we've seen significant PBM growth and evolution of their business model. And the reason that becomes an important area to look at in the overall drug pricing debate is the fact that these services more and more have moved from a flat fee cost to a percentage of the overall list price. So once again, as you look at each of these activities and you start pegging them to a percentage of the list price of a product, even a 1%, 2%, or 3% amount, when aggregated over a number of activities and over a number of products, can yield a very large amount that, from a fairness and efficiency perspective, large payers as well as patients are asking the question, again, is my utilization, is my payment for these products being efficiently represented from the benefit of the bargain perspective? And so this is another area where we could see experimentation. Perhaps we've already seen a lot of